Hi, I'm Roberto from Australia. I'm getting into photography, so I thought I'd buy the OMD EM10 Mark II. I bought this a couple of years ago, but I put it off. So now I'm going to get back into it, and I want to learn as much as I can. And I thought these videos might help me, and it might help you in return. The first thing I want to do is go through the manual. So that might take a few weeks, but I'm just going to go through as much as I can, and I'll try and document as much as I can physically, and do some tests in the field. Go through the whole manual and try and learn that way, and then obviously learn by experience as well. That's what this channel is going to be about, mainly about photography and about the OMD EM10 Mark II. That's the best camera, I think, for entry level, and it's relatively cheap now because it's about 2 years old. There is an OMD version 3, EM10 version 3, but I've read that it's no more better. I think the only difference that you get is a 4K video. Anyway, so let's begin with an introduction to the camera. Most kits that you buy will come with the Pancake zoom lens. That's 14 to 42 millimeters with the biggest aperture at 3.5. That's the biggest hole you can get. Now that's a pretty good lens. It extracts and comes back in, so it's very compact. And some of the deals out there, they also chuck in the 40 to 150 zoom lens, telephotos lens. Now this is an entry-level lens, and for its price, this is a really good telephoto lens. So all this setup these days will probably cost you around 500 to 600 Australian dollars. So it's pretty good entry level for what you get. And because it's a mirrorless micro four thirds, it's very compact. It's not bulky like the Nikon and the Canon cameras that are really heavy. So let's check out the camera first, and I'll point out all the buttons and the features that it has. So here's the camera. This is where you turn it on, and you can also release the flash. This over here is the mode dial, where you can choose what mode you want to be in. The front and rear dials are for changing the aperture and shutter mode. You also have the shutter button here at the front. You press it halfway and then press. This here is the record button. You've got 3 function buttons, 1, 2, and the third function button over here. You got the hot shoe here for the flash. There's a button on the side here. That's for changing from the live view to the viewfinder, and vice versa. On the back, you've got your controls, your menu, info, your directional buttons with the OK. This button is for the playback. You can also delete files in camera. Like I said, this is the tilt screen here. So what you see there and what you see there is the same. This tilts up and out like that, so you can take shots high and above. On the front, you've got the lens release button. This button here is the autofocus illuminator. Also, it's the self-timer flash. On the bottom, this is where the battery and the SD card goes in here. You've got your mount here for your tripod, and then the straps here, you can put your straps on. So that's it for my introduction video for this channel. And like I said, it's going to be mainly around photography and this camera here, which I really like. So if you want to stick around, subscribe to the channel, and we can go through this manual together. So that's about it. Thanks a lot. So that's no worries.